right now, the number of inquiries that are happening across the internet on a global scale have increased drastically in a handful of categories. And I just want to put things in perspective. This is a kind of a messy page, but we've done a tremendous amount of research working with our partners to identify how are consumers behaving right now? What are they looking for? And in reality, the importance of your industry, the home improvement industry, office supply, and grocery are technically the top 3 most highly searched for industries, search terms, and categories on the internet right now, for obvious reasons, because people are working from home, they are stocking up on supplies, and in addition to that, they are obviously learning how to resource or stock their home offices to be able to function no differently than they are from home. And their projects at home are what's keeping them occupied. It's attracting their time. Between plumbing, heating and air conditioning, roofing, windows, doors, every single new construction, the home improvement industry as a whole has seen a higher spike than any other searches that exist outside of office supplies and groceries. Now, that being said, we have to figure out how to respond to that. And I think one of the challenges that I know a lot of our clients are talking about is, if I have a reduced staff, or I don't have the same people working the same hours, or they're from home, right now, what do I do? So here's some solutions that can help as far as not having the resources in place, or trying to figure out how to get things done faster and how to be transparent with those who are searching. First, you've got to be an option for the services that you sell in the cities that you service. That's the simple one, is, are you an option? If I search for AC installation, AC repair, AC service, or if you're in North Dakota and you're still doing furnace installation, furnace service, furnace repair, all of these search terms, are you an option on page 1 of Google? That's first and foremost, is being available. Are you an option on Facebook to your network or your crowd? And on the next slide, I'm going to show you some of the tools and systems you guys can use to be able to tackle some of those things without having to bring on additional resources. Ben, if you'll switch to the next one. Perfect. So on your social media accounts right now and your website, by installing a chatbot, you have a single tool. And if the chatbot includes online scheduling, and it includes the ability to schedule a virtual service, and it includes an online troubleshooting system where consumers can troubleshoot things on their own out of the gate and see if it's something like a breaker panel or the battery in a thermostat, something simple. If the chatbot has enough intelligence to be able to resolve issues, book appointments, schedule appointments, it's going to allow you guys to not have to rely necessarily on people for something that technology can do, and it can. The volume of search requests and chatbot appointments that are being scheduled literally right now, for the average dealer that we have that was getting maybe 200 requests on social media or engagements on their chatbot, it's moved up to 1,500. We're seeing a huge peak in volume of consumers wanting to be able to get answers, not necessarily picking up the phone, but needing a tool. The other thing that's increasing, so using an online scheduling system, a system that sets the appointments for sales meetings, virtual appointments, virtual sales calls, virtual diagnostics, it sets it on its own, you confirm it, and the system does all the automation. It will remind your customers you have an appointment. It'll remind your team you have an appointment. It gives them the option to reschedule. What we're noticing right now is the combination of an online troubleshooting system, combined with an online scheduling and reminder system, combined with a chatbot to answer those questions and have that quick response 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, regardless of volume. So as the demand increases, the technology we use to be able to respond to that demand is wildly important. In fact, right now, the number of our customers' websites that we are flagging and seeing that they are being bookmarked as a favorite on someone's browser, that's very tough to do, to get someone to bookmark an HVAC site. But those that have the tools for something they feel like that they can troubleshoot and that they can use them more as a more frequent service provider, they're literally bookmarking those pages. So making sure you have a virtual sales page or complete virtual sales system. Right now, being transparent and is understanding that you can't do some of the things that you did in their home, and to be respectful that they might not want you sitting at their kitchen counter with a tablet and a notebook and a laptop and a 3-wing binder and a sales presentation. So right now, having the ability to take credit cards online, send proposals via online document sharing system, being able to allow your customers to sign up for your maintenance program or pay for that $29 virtual diagnostics online. It's a lot of this is just respecting their feelings and making those things available. I have customers, dealers now, who are processing 12 to 20 diagnostics appointments on a daily basis without ever leaving, and they're resolving problems for consumers. And consumers, the letters we're seeing come in, we see everything. We see all of the chats come in, all of their requests come in through social media sites and through the websites. We see those who have systems that are automated and respond. We see happy customers. We see those who don't have automated systems that are relying on people from their homes. We see worried customers. Are you guys in business? Are you guys working? Do you have anybody available? I sent a message on Friday. No one's answering your phone calls. We're seeing all this stuff, and it kind of freaks me out, because we now have a team of people that are literally just hunting down our customers who are not responding to that increase in demand. Now is the time to respond to the demand by automating everything that you possibly can, so that you guys can execute on what Matt he just said it. And I know Bringham's going to say it too. You have to, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, know what are the things that only I can do. And we're the only ones that can communicate and talk. You guys should be on video talking about IAQ. Now's the time to be doing live video. Now's the time to be talking to your customers and connecting with them from a personal standpoint, just like we are today. And get everything that is a function that needs to be performed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with unlimited volumes. Get that into a piece of technology so you can concentrate on providing the conversations, the love, the care, and concern that are necessary in today's environment. So with that, you guys let us know if you need help. Let's just talk. I don't know what everybody needs, but I know that a conversation does nothing except help us all figure it out. So that's our contact information. Snap a picture with your phone, and we'd love to visit.